Pisces, hey there cuties, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Pisces, and cross watchers are also welcome. I am going to speak to you like you are a Pisces sun sign, however. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the... Okay, I'll link that in the description box below. Weird. Okay, and I will not rap, I promise. Okay. So we're going to be looking at the energy anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between. We're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, okay? If you find yourself engaged in this reading at any time, please do not forget to engage in this reading at any time by liking, sharing, or subscribing to my channel to let YouTube know that you are not a fake view, okay? I love you so much. Thank you for all of your participation. I'm in the weirdest mood right now, so maybe you are. I'm feeling very funny. Very weird. Just weird, okay? I like you. Anything you need to know about me, Pisces, you can find in the About section of my channel. And anything you need to know about me, you can also find on my website, which is so weird. Linked in the description, or in the About section as well. The energy you bring to this connection is the Six of Cups. Ruh-roh. Who you messing with? Could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? We're not going to freak out, Pisces, about this Devil card in your... Oh my God! First of all, yikes. You have the Lovers card and the Devil card. This is a huge connection. This is a very deep, very, that... God, almost like an aggressive pull is what I'm feeling right now. I'm like feeling tugged by this whole damn thing. And it's could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn or an Aquarius at this time. But you might have rejected this person at one point, and you're realizing you rejected them, I'm getting almost because you felt this strength of a pull that you thought had to be toxic, okay? That's what I'm getting, weird stuff. The Emperor, and I feel like you have realized that you are the ruler of your own world, and no matter what you do, this connection isn't going away, okay? I feel like it's coming out victorious, and I feel like the whole world gets to watch whatever that means. Oftentimes, I feel like there are people maybe doubting this connection or doubting you in general, and I feel like you get to kind of shine right in front of them mother effers. Your whole dreams are coming true on the world stage is what I'm getting right now. And not in a, I'm a Cancer, so I'm not out here for blood. I'm not saying that these people are going to their whole lives are going to go down the toilet because you get to shine. They'll learn a lesson, a really great lesson in this. Anybody who wants somebody to fail, I don't give a shit for what reason. Anybody who goes out of their way to desire somebody's failure will have to learn a lesson in that, okay, at some point. And I feel like this person, somebody, not this person that you're dating, I feel like the world, there are people that want to see you fail, is what I'm getting right now. For whatever reason that is, even if it's something you've done, the world shouldn't want to see you fail. So I feel like anybody who has desired seeing you fail gets to watch you shine at this time. Weird stuff coming through. Again, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius at this time. Very strong connection. I feel like I didn't go over this well enough. You have the Six of Cups in your energy, which indicates a soulmate to me, a past life connection, a very strong, true, deep connection. The kind that you can't make or break. The kind that are there or they're not. And we spend a lot of our lives with people that are not, we don't have that true, deep spiritual connection with. We have reasons to be with them, maybe to evolve us, heal us, put us in pain so that we can heal from pain that we didn't even know we had. This kind of connection, to me, the Six of Cups is the kind of connection that is just a true, deep, loving connection. And again, as long as both people have done the work on healing themselves, the connection is it. It's the one, okay? Oh, the one. The Lovers card also indicates that for me, just a very deep, strong connection. Like, there's so much depth. The Six of Cups is the only non-major arcana in the 4 cards that are up here right now. And the Six of Cups means to me, out of all of these cards, true, deep connection. And then we got the Page of Cups popping out as well. Could be dealing with a water sign for sure. But it is about just a connection that it's going to make you feel the way it's such an innocent, it's about 2 people who have literally come to a space where they have eliminated or shed the layer of the egotistical layer, the facade, the societal norm, the stuff like that. And are now able to feel a true, deep spiritual connection. Again, when we're buried in our egotistical, which the Devil does indicate here. So your person might be dealing with that, still trying to shed that egotistical layer. We're all here to have a human experience, of course. So I'm not saying we're all going to be egoless, because that would be impossible. But when we've allowed our spirit to do more of the talking than our ego, is when we find true and utter happiness, true fulfillment in this lifetime. Okay. You got the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Holy shnikes. I mean, just look at this energy, bro. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and two major arcanas. Two of one of my, my favorites. This is representative of Cancer. They say Pisces as well. I'm not really sure what that is all about. But this does actually represent the moon, which is rules over Cancer only. And then, but again, I'm newer to the tarot community. So if you have, maybe you could leave in the comments below for me why this also represents Pisces, because that's what most readers say, it represents Pisces only. But all I can come up with after some research, which if you know me, I don't do research, but this one I had to research the hell out of. Actually started with the moon card because it represents you, Pisces. And I was like, why? It's, rules over Cancer only. But actually the moon card represents Neptune, which rules over you. Okay, enough about that. Weird. So if you know why the High Priestess also represents you, please do let me know in the comment section below. Either way, you're extremely psychically connected at this time, and I don't think that's a new thing for you. I think you always are, but I do feel like you're actually listening to your psychic gifts instead of your, we have two things calling us at all times, and the more we listen to the one, it's like that old that old Native American tale about the wolves, where whichever wolf you feed is the one that will, the one that will survive. Wow, that took a lot of energy to say those words that were not hard words to say. Anyway, so this is about, if you're going to feed your spirit will survive. If you're going to feed your ego will be the one that's thriving. And I feel like this is saying all over the place that you have been listening to and going toward the calls of your spirit. This is why the Creator is offering you this brand new love opportunity. A lot of new going on. New love, new. So I do feel like this is a very new opportunity for you, but I do feel like it's going to be the strongest connection you've ever been a part of. But again, I feel like your person might be going through some needing to let go of that egotistical layer. And again, I feel like that can often just be, no, this isn't it for me. This is too big. This is too, this is too much. I'm not good enough for that. That can be that can be the ego talking, the devil, if you will. The devil card should just say the ego as far as I'm concerned. Again, I feel like you're totally listening to your spirit, so you're able to see very clearly what is ahead, and I don't feel like this person can see at this time. They are trying to let go of the way of the world. Wow! Who is this person? And please don't deal with them. No, I'm just kidding. They could be a Capricorn, like I said. I feel like they have a lot of burdens going on right now. They have the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like they're not only, I feel like they're prideful at this time is what I'm getting, is that like a whole lot of pride. And pride actually is false. It's false. It's not confident. It's not real. It's about them worrying about kind of putting on this image for the world. And as soon as they let that need down, this kind of devil energy goes away, this defensiveness and this need to kind of hide themselves or their feelings from you. But they're going through it. Like, this is not tomorrow that they're going to come in for you. Never allow anybody that is tumultuous or abusive or anything like that into your life. What I'm saying is, and I don't think they're necessarily abusive. I think that they're abusing themselves at this time by needing to keep up with the Joneses, which we can never keep up with. We can, but if the Joneses aren't specifically sitting in our purpose, then we're following things that are not meant for us and they're not fulfilling us. And I feel like that's your person right now. They're going to get there. They're going to heal from all of this. But I don't think they're going to... I feel they're very guarded up right now. Very blocked off. Their spirit is... The Creator is bringing them through. Look at your energy, first of all. If you continuously stay in that energy, that alone will help them heal from whatever it is they're needing to let go of. Again, when you're in this Ten of Wands energy and mixed with the Devil card, this is a huge indication that they feel the need to appease the world. They feel that every move they make, they're like, what are they going to think of me if I do this? What are they going to think of me if I do that? And that's the kind of energy I'm getting off of them. I'm not talking shit about your person. Believe me, I spent 39 years of my life in that exact state of mind. I didn't realize it was a toxic state of mind. I didn't realize that I was hurting myself and people around me. So it is just a space that, and then it's like, and when you know better, do better, right? So I feel like they don't even know better at this time. They're just trying to figure their own shit out, and they'll get there by way of themselves and the divine, okay? They're just going through it right now, what you've already gone through yourself. You've already connected fully to your spirit and really listened to the calls, even though, again, those don't offer us instant gratification. They usually offer us a very long, dusty, lonely trail. And that is the hardest part. Once you commit to that long, dusty, lonely trail of healing, of evolving, that it's almost like as soon as you commit to it, the trail gets shorter, okay? But it looks so long and lonely when you're with, again, no promise of what's to come, no outcome promise. Okay, lots of stuff coming through. It leads to a broken heart. Now, I feel like this is saying that if you try to rush into this situation before your person has come to their own, they have to come to their own awareness. They have to kind of let the information, their own wisdom come through them, for them to be able to see things from their own perspective. We can try to teach people all day long something, but until they get that ability, until the creator allows them to see it, kind of the Ace of Swords energy is what I'm getting right now, until they get that Ace of Swords moment, they are not even able to see it. So if we try to force them to see what we see, eventually it causes them to resent us. And I feel like they almost are at this time resenting you, but that's all going to be healed up as soon as they let go of their egotistical desires, which could just be doubting themselves. Or it could be flashy things that are calling them, we constantly have our spirit calling us to big dreams, but that we have to kind of struggle and, walk alone, a long, lonely path toward. Or we can go towards things that are shiny, flashy, and right here, we can grab them, right? But almost as soon as we grab them, this is something from the ego. It's flashy, it's shiny, and as soon as we grab it, it disappears in our hands. So they're going through that. They've grabbed several flashy things. I feel like several temptations have grabbed their attention. This could be other people. This could be friends. This could be whatever it is. Something that isn't good for them, that they keep kind of feeling this, they keep feeling tempted by, and they keep actually falling for, is what I'm getting right now. So they're a bit guarded up right now. This is a process, and they will finally grab that shiny thing for the last time and say, if this fucking disappears one more time, and it does, and then they go, you know what, I'm done. I'm done following those egotistical things. All the things that are egotistical and they're calling me to it by my ego are, they're painful. They cause actually more things I need to heal from, usually because they end up hurting me. They end up not being loyal to me. They're friends that aren't good to me, boyfriends that aren't good to me, girlfriends that aren't good to me, non-binary friends that aren't good to me, whatever it is they're realizing that every time they choose from the ego, it causes more pain and more things to heal from. Again, I feel like this Three of Swords here is saying if you come into the connection now while they're in the midst of all of this back and forth, it's going to be painful. It's going to come to a painful end, even though the connection is there. It's a real, true, deep connection. But if we have any unhealed people involved in a connection, there will be trauma and pain, heartbreak from that person, from that it's actually the creator will constantly bring trauma into our lives in order to heal from this broken heart, right? It's like as long as we let it stay down and stagnant in our lives, it'll cause us to almost have no access to our spirit or our big dreams or our self-esteem or our self-worth. So we need to heal that in order to unbury our spirit and have access to it. Until we do that, the creator will constantly hand us situations that will unravel that pain for us by way of more pain, right? And now it's like it brings it to the surface so we can access it. And what we're supposed to do at that time is feel it. And I think we talked about this last week, is let it all out. Cry it out, feel it out, rap it out, write it out, whatever it is you do to heal emotional trauma. So that's what they're being called to do, and that shit is very hard, okay? So it's like, no, ouch, every time I go back towards my spirit, that shit hurts. But it's because they actually need to release the pain once and for all. They just need to feel it one time and let it go, you know what I mean? But they keep bumping into that wall of, but I can go that way and not feel the pain, or I can go that way and feel the pain. What they don't see beyond that feeling of the pain is all of their blessings. Whew, this is a lot of stuff. Again, I feel like you guys are being, called to, I feel like you've done all the healing. It's like you can't even heal anymore. You've healed so good. But they do have quite a bit of healing left to do. It can actually be done pretty quickly as long as they commit to the healing and just go for it and do it. I love you. Let's get Power of Love card. I do feel like you're sitting here wondering if your investments are for naught, and they're never for naught. The investments that you've made are bringing you into your blessings. Even if this person never does make it out of this energy, the creator is going to send you a life partner in somebody to spend the rest of your life with, your time with, if that's what you want. And if that's not even what you're looking for, I'm not sure what you made it this far for. If you are this far, by the way, go ahead and smash that like button for me. But regardless, again, I feel like this is a true, deep, loving connection. But if they don't ever do the healing, we can't make people do the healing. What we can do is continuously work on ourselves, and that will inspire those around us, those that can see us, to do the same, because they get to see all of the benefits. Again, when we're being called to the spirit, we don't get to see our outcome. But when we watch other people follow their spirit, even though they fought long and hard to, not even fought, but they walked this lonely, dusty trail, long and lonely trail. When we start to see other people's blessings and their life flourish because they followed their spirit, even though it wasn't the easy way out, that inspires others to do the same. Oh, but what they have lasts a lifetime when you go that way, even though it seems long, lonely, and dark. Wow, I'm sorry, you guys. There's so much coming through. I love you so much. It says expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. That's all your part. That's all you are right now, is just this big ball of love. You're just exuding this, showing the world how to do the healing the correct way and follow your spirit and your intuition, even though it's not always the easy. It's almost never the easy way. It is always the most fulfilling, and it is always the most rewarding in the end. I love you so much. I will see you guys next week.